I don't want my listeners to ever think that I say just pray it away.
Yeah.
Because as someone who has, I think, a bit of common sense, right? I associate trying to help people understand how you can feel healing and fulfillment and peace is by the practical measures alongside the big bubble of who Christ and God is in our world, right? In scripture, he says, do not be anxious about anything. He means that, but in everything, in gratitude, give your request to God, and then that's where you start to see the progress of your life. That's one of my favorite scriptures in Philippians. Jason, if I'm someone who's overweight, and let's put aside the fact that there could be a medical reason why, right? Mm-hmm. Which there also is solutions to that as well. If I'm overweight and I want to get in shape, if I want to run a marathon, let's go there. If I want to run a marathon, I'm going to do a 10K. I can't wake up and I have not ran ever, really. I'm in a significant amount of shape where I can run. So let's just say I don't have a disability. I'm not going to go and try to run that marathon tomorrow. I have to work up to building up the endurance, the agility, and then having the resilience to how my body is going to react to be able to run a marathon. And that takes work and effort on my part. And I think that life is a general marathon, right? Life is hard. It is, but how are you building up the endurance to, hold up the strength to the hard world? Are you recognizing you have anxiety? Are you giving yourself the respect that is your problematic part of your world, but it shouldn't be leading your world. It shouldn't be, directing your world. There's ways to work around it.
Yeah. Well, what I also hear is you're not going to show up. You're not going to pray the night before a marathon, having not done any training and saying, God, please give me the strength to get through this marathon. Like that would just be insanity, right? Like,
right. So, it would be just like anything else. He wants you to do the work, but then he's going to show up for the progress. He just wants you to do the work. And that's what I'm trying to help people understand with anxiety. There is some work you can be doing, but he shows up with the ultimate progression, which is peace.
And I think, and I love that, because I think the part of that work that we have to do is where we actually develop ourselves into being the person who can handle what is in front of us, kind of thing, right? Yeah. So that is an important step. And I think a lot of people try to skip it. In whether it's work, whether it's job, whether it's relationships, right? They try to skip this step somehow because instant gratification. How fast can I get this, right?
Right.
Get my marriage work right now. Well, your marriage hasn't worked for years. You want to just fix it right now, right? Or get my body right now, or something like that. So there is that work where you have to become a certain person in order for that thing to actually work.